cover threads. Thread. Thread is also a little process. We can say it is a minor process, right? Or we can say it is a lightweight process. Lightweight process. Why we are addressing it as a lightweight process? Because it is a part of a process. Part of a process. Or we can say to utilize multi-processing environment. To utilize multi processing environment, we have created the concept of thread. See, to utilize multi-processing environment, we have two options. One is using fork. We can create child process, right? And another options we have, we can use threading. Threading. So what is threading? Threading simply what we are doing, we are simply, if we have a process, we are simply dividing it into multiple threads according to their task. 1 2 3, let's say we have 3 threads of a process. That means we have a process, major task we have. In Nomen's language, we can say it is a major task, and which can have multiple subtasks. And for subtasks, whatever the subtasks we have, we can call them as a thread. That means it's a part of a process, a portion of a process code or process task, which is used to perform some task on CPU. That's why we are referring it a a lightweight process, not a complete process, but we can address it as lightweight process. So in other sense, we can say a thread can be a basic unit of CPU utilization. CPU utilization. Till now, we had the information that process is the basic unit of tasks, is basic unit of CPU utilization. But if you are using threading, that means thread is the basic unit of a CPU utilization. That means this is the unit of task for CPU. A single or minimal unit of CPU task, right? So as our process has some attributes, in the similar fashion, our thread also has some attributes. That means a thread is comprised of a thread ID for identifying identifier, जिसे हम बोलते हैं identifier for identifying any thread uniquely, right? A program counter or PC, so that CPU get to know where it has to take another instruction. It has to pick up the another instruction of that particular thread, right? And stack Every thread has its own stack for storing its temporary variables, right? And set of registers, set of registers, right? Like a process has a set of registers. In the similar way, every thread has a single set of register on which it works upon, right? These are the major component of a thread. And if we say, we can say that every thread has these four components: TID, thread ID, PC, stack, and registers. Every thread. If it is a T1, it is T2, it is T3, then these all have their unique TID, PCs, stack, and register. And code section of a process and data section of a process will be shared among these three threads. So in the whole, it is a total process, and a process is subdivided into multiple thread or units of work, where each thread will have its own thread ID, its program counter, its stack, and register. But the code and data segment of a particular process will be shared among those threads. Right? Got my point? So if you say that thread and these thread creation and deletion and management is done by developer only. Developer only. See the advantage of using threading. See, if we are using fork, if you are using fork, if you are using fork, that means you are creating child of a process. And whenever you are creating child of a process, that means if this is the parent process, and you are creating its child, that means the memory space is copied to another location, and every child process has the same copy of these data, like stack, its registers, its code, and its data part, right? If a parent process has this segment of code or this segment of memory, and if you are using fork command, and this child process will also have the same data copied to another location of a memory, that means you are wasting the memory space, right? If you are creating, if you are creating multiple childs, then those all childs will have these data copied to another location so that they can work independently, so that these child can work independently. These childs also have the stack, registers, code, data, like that. That means you are wasting this much of memory space. So that means low memory utilization we have. Low memory utilization we have. But in case of threading, you are not copying everything. You are only sharing process code and data. See, sharing these two portions will be shared, code and data part of a process will be shared among multiple threads. and these threads will have their TID, PC, registers, and stack. But these two will be shared. That means these two will not be copied to another location, right? It will be stored in single location, and every thread T1, T2, Tn will share these common information, right? That means you are utilizing memory in a efficient manner. So this is the benefit of the threading. But the problem is this threading. To manage this threading, OS don't give support. It is the sole responsibility of developer. So if you want to use threading, that means developer need to take some action, and developer need to program your process accordingly to use threading model, right? So if we say that thread is a lightweight process, that means let's understand using an example. Let's say we have word file word file. We are working on a word file. So in word file, every so this word processor is a main process, and its sub process like spell checker spell checker or create animation or saving file at file at regular interval could be subtask of that particular main task. Word processor is a main process, and these are the sub processes. So we can say these are the threads of word processor, right? So in this case, multi-threading can be used. We can use multi-threading, and every thread will work independently. You are working on a word file, spell checker in the background, spell checker will work for you. If you are creating animation, animator will work for you. And in whenever you are working on that file at the regular interval, it will automatically saving your file. That means there are some additional tasks or some subtasks will be there. So these subtasks can be considered as a thread, and the main task, word processor, can be considered as a process. So this is the thread. And a thread, if we are defining thread, could be, there are two types of thread. It could be user thread or kernel thread. User thread are created by user system user only, right? And the management and uh, distortion or scheduling or synchronization between those threads will be totally taken care of by user only. But in the kernel thread, in the case of kernel thread, everything will be done by operating system itself, right? For some tasks, operating system also have threading mechanism, but not all operating system has multi-threading model. But most of the latest operating system has threading model. So they can it ca- they those operating system can support threading for its thread only, right? But for user enabled thread, only user has to maintain everything for those thread. Because in those cases, for user thread, OS would not will not detect them as a thread. For a OS, word is detectable as a process only. OS only knows processes, but uh, for user level thread, it don't consider as a unique process. Even it has its unique thread ID, but it won't consider. It will consider those all threads as a that particular process from which that those threads will be was created, right? Got my point? So let's differentiate between process and thread, right? uh, Process and thread. First point, it is a light-weighted process. Process or process can be defined as single heavy weighted thread, right? It is the same, right? Second, in case of process, system call will be involved. System call will be involved. But in case of thread, there is no system call involved. Involved. We are talking about here. We are talking about user level thread, right? Third, OS treats for OS every process is a independent body, right? OS treat different process differently. In case of thread, all user level threads treated as single task, single task of work. But this is what we already discussed, that for user level threads, OS won't consider them as a single process, but for that, it will consider every thread of a particular process by that process only, right? It don't
Sir, you
know.
are not clear clearly.
Okay, voice is clear, okay? My voice is clear.
सर आपकी आवाज सही से नहीं आ रही है सर, बहुत
सर
धीरे
मैं
धीरे।
So now voice is clear, okay?
नो सर।
सर हमिंग
So
साउंड आ रही।
it's not anyway. Wait for some time, so then I write different process have different copies of beta file and code. yeah, yeah, then, yeah, force, and data. Unit material, force, and data. And that section is zero. Mhm. Yeah. Inside. Okay.